about like where would a front end engineering team get involved if you were to involve them, because that people versus resource, we want them to be people. We want them to feel like people. We want them to be valued like people. But you're still going to have stages and processes at some point where, all right, now the front end team is involved. Because can they start at the beginning if you think about, API first, or is there still a bit of a delay, and where do they start?
It, they need to be at the start, Heath. You might not have that full team formed, right? Because you might be quite early, and like in consulting, you come in on day one, and a lot of the groundwork's already been done. But at least one person from that group should have been present in that ideation phase and the planning phase, because their needs are as important as your accounting team and your ops team and those third parties about what's going to be coming back and forth. Like mobile teams are one thing. Oh, sorry, web teams are one thing. Mobile teams are another, because they might have a quite a high focus on reducing the data required so that they have a speedier performance on mobile networks. So it's right at the beginning, at least a representative from that skill set, because that's where you're going to get the most accurate central melting pot of requirements for that product.
Yeah, it's a great point, because if you brought someone in, even for that front end, and you brought them in after a lot of the work had been done, there might be some front end considerations that you've missed.
Yeah, yeah. I've been on plenty of projects where no one who did the initial like sales process and the tech discovery in order to fulfill a project was involved, and then you get the team in who's going to deliver the work, and it doesn't make any sense, or it feels ill-considered. In consulting, you're often there for a fixed time period, 12 weeks or whatever, and whoever came up with the ideal backlog and all that has nothing to do with delivery. It's a bit out of touch. You need the people doing the work to be involved, because they're going to have little insights that are relevant early.